Hello guys, hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Cindy Sacred Steps, and today we'll be unraveling some very amazing things about God and about ourselves, like we always do. So today we'll be talking about purpose. Alright, so today we'll be talking about purpose, and I'm really excited, cause purpose is one of the things that really gives me joy. I just feel happy when talking about it, cause I know its value and how important it is. So why not? Okay, so let's get right in. Before we get into the video, please, if you've not subscribed, you can do that now. Click on the subscribe button, and why not the notification button, and receive updates about what we post, and you can share with your friends and leave your point of views in the comment section. All right, so let's get into our video now. Okay, what is purpose? Let me take a deep breath before talking about that. I think I need another deep breath. Because actually purpose is really one of the things that is very vital in the life of any man. Now, both the believers and the unbelievers, you hear people talk about purpose, and they'll be like, find a sense of purpose. But then there's only one way to find a sense of purpose. There's only one pathway to finding a sense of purpose. There's no other way. Because you hear some people that are not believers are like, okay, find a sense of purpose. And when they talk about finding a sense of purpose, is you trying to look for something that you think you can solve, or how you feel like you can impact others. But then impacting others does not necessarily mean you're working in purpose. Impacting others does not necessarily mean you're working in purpose. You can be impacting people and people are happy with what you're doing, but it does not necessarily mean that you're actually working in purpose. Now, what is actually purpose? Purpose is actually the reason for something, or something. I think I shared that in the last video. So purpose is actually, in the Christian context and in every other context, not just in the Christian, in every context, to every person, to every man, to every human, to every person that was born, is the reason why God sent them on earth. Some people feel like they just appeared on earth, but no, we didn't just appear on earth. We were sent, and we were sent by God. So purpose is actually that reason why we are sent on earth. That's why you feel like you're impacting life, but there's something still lacking in your life. You feel like people that have, you see people that have a lot of accomplishments, they've done a lot of things, have impacted thousands of lives, but they tell you there's something still empty. Because there's only one thing you were sent to do. And once you're not doing it, there's nothing filling that vacuum. Whether you impact 100 million or 2 billion people, there's nothing filling that vacuum. So purpose is actually the reason why God sent us on earth. And we cannot start living, or we cannot live life without finding our purposes, because it's really going to be tragic. We cannot live life without knowing the reason why we're on earth. Have you sat down and asked yourself, why am I on earth? It's a question for concern. Why am I on earth? What am I doing here? Why am I not born in Dangote's family? Why am I not born in Bill Gates' family? Why am I not born in America? Why am I not born in Britain? Why am I here? Why am I in this family? Why did God not put me somewhere else? Why did this not happen? Mind you, you didn't choose your identity. You didn't choose which family you'll be born in. You didn't choose which place you will come to. You didn't choose and say, no, I'll be in Nigeria, I'll be in Cameroon. No, you didn't. It was given to you. That's clearly to show you that even your purpose is given to you. So there's a reason for all of that. There's a reason why you are probably born in Cameroon. There's a reason why you're probably in the family you are in. There's a reason for everything. And all those reasons matches up and sums up to what is purpose. The reason why you're actually on earth. And I said purpose is the reason why God sent you. A lot of us have come on earth and we're trying to find things that we want to do. So you come and you say, I want to be a banker. I've heard it pays a lot, and I want to be a banker. And then you go for it and start studies. And at the end of the day, you're actually a banker, but you're still feeling an emptiness. You're still feeling like, what am I doing here? You're working morning to evening, no satisfaction and all of that. And you're like, Jesus Christ, what's happening? I thought I loved to be a banker. Guess what? That was just passion. And it was passion driving you. It was passion fueling your desires. But then what I realized was that passion might only take a while, but purpose will take a lifetime. So why is purpose important? We'll be treating this in bits. Yeah. So in the next video, we'll still be talking about purpose, but we're talking about something different about purpose. Why is purpose important? Purpose is important. We have a lot of reasons why purpose is important. Number one is that okay, the reason why purpose is important is that you are doing the work of God. You are doing what God wants you to do. And you know, anytime you do what God wants you to do, He's backing you up consistently. Like, if you're in purpose, if you're living in purpose, like, ask anybody those who are truly in purpose, there's not a time that God fails them. He backs it up 100% because you are doing what you are supposed to be doing. You are doing that thing which you're supposed to be doing. Because any other thing apart from your purpose, I wouldn't really say like you're not supposed to be doing it. But if you're doing every other thing without doing your purpose, then you're missing it. Because that's the one thing you have to do constantly. Because that's the one thing you ought to be doing. And so if you're doing every other thing and you're not doing purpose, hello. So when you're living in purpose, or when you're doing purpose, what you're trying to do is that you're trying to please God. Yeah, you're pleasing God. And you know, anytime somebody pleases God, it's really amazing because God begins to back you up. He begins to open doors. He provides. He gives. Grants you access to a lot of things you didn't know you could, just because you are living in purpose. He opens up. God. He makes God to open up for you, open up ways, open up systems for you. Number two is that you are serving a generation. You are actually making something right. Bible says that God has given us that ministry of reconciliation. To every one of us, He gave the ministry of reconciliation. Now, your purpose is how you reconcile. Like, what are you doing to reconcile? So, for some people, it's the singing. Some people sing a particular genre of music. And for some people, it's another thing. But then, God gives you that particular thing so that you can serve your generation. You can serve people. You can reconcile people to Christ. It could be in the business world. Yeah, it could be in the business world. You reconcile people to Christ. And as you're reconciling people to Christ, you're saving the world from a lot of things, from a lot of evil. You are doing the world some good. So probably if you are somebody who was to probably impact people in the business world, you realize that you impact somebody and that person now has a business, and that person does no longer consider it as stealing or scamming, prostitution or any other thing, and that person can work their own money, and that is it. You have stopped somebody from doing something that was unpleasant to God. So you're actually serving your generation and reconciling and making things right. So that's how important. It's important. Very, very important. Very important. Alright guys, thank you so much. See you in the next video. Please subscribe to Single Secret Steps, and voila, we love you.